Okay. It's that's slow. Boomer. Move this here. Move me here. So we got some work to do. We got to do 2 different quests. The Resource Rush, 500 more stone. And then we have to get to level 100 Skull Caverns without eating or drinking. So we can't really regain health. So that's why we have the Vampiric Ring on us, which we're playing on. Probably swap out like the Burglar Ring for the Vampiric Ring. Yeah, maybe. I'm hoping we need to get some snake spines, yeah. Do. Gonna staircase it? To some extent, but not all the way. Not gonna do 100 staircases. Deluxe Scarecrow, your dedication is impressive. Only select few managed to acquire a complete Scarecrow collection. Please accept this blueprint to commemorate the achievement. The Zuzu City Rarecrow Society? Man, I want a game in Zuzu City. Oh shit. Here we go. I have an OLED phone now, which means I need to use dark mode. Some unknown number. Okay. Oops. Gotta turn on animation canceling. Where's Razor Synapse? What? The weekend was chill? It was. Yes, we're gonna visit Leo's new house today as well. Alright, so we checked for snake spines. They're not here. No! So now we're gonna go home and then we're gonna go to the Skull Cavern. Unless the luck is terrible, actually. Let me quick peek at that. Good luck. Alright, perfect. I'm watching most of the streams just on my phone where I can't chat and rarely live. Ah. I see. Is that Penny? That is Penny. Let's see here. Some bombs. Gotta be careful not to accidentally bomb ourselves though, and then be a bunch of damage to be bad. So there's some stairs. We'll make some more. Should be a good start. We'll put away these two things. And then salads, we're actually not going to use, so I don't know. I guess we can... Yeah, this is what we want. We want the extra defense. We don't want spicy eel. We'll leave them in the inventory. I don't care, but... Bombs, stairs, bombs, and that's it, basically. Yeah. All right, here we go. Slingshot. I don't have that much ammo, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. Drink this before we go in. And we have vampire ring. Okay. Alright. Don't get hit. So if I'm not in danger, I'm not gonna just stare, because I'll just mine rocks to try to go down. The only thing is, if you take damage from... Oh, that's right, there actually are enemies in the Skull Caverns that can give you hearts for health to recuperate those, so it's actually not as bad as it sounds. But yeah, the drop shafts do some damage to you, which is not exactly advantageous. The slimes for healing is really nice. Yeah, skip. I watched one of your YouTube videos this morning, and iridium ore as slingshot ammo life-changing. I never use iridium ore as slingshot ammo, but it is like that's technically like the highest amount of damage is using iridium ore with slingshot, right? Unless it changed at one point. Seems your contacts have not been synced. No, they have not been synced. New phone, who dis? Yeah. Oh, and there it is. Now it is synced for you. The one that said, seems they haven't been synced. There. They're all popping back now. Yay! Yay! My contacts are back. Everything looks beautiful. I think usually the slingshot is used more for breaking rocks. Yeah, well, so the slingshot with explosive ammo, yeah. 72 damage? That's not too much, actually. It's like 140 there. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm even... Oh, it just started... Wait, is it hailing? Oh, it's hailing out. What the hell? It's so confusing. It's the 4A 5G variant. But it's actually really dumb the way Google set it up, because the 4A is like totally different than the 5G version. The 5G version, it's like, oh, it just has the 5G band, right? It's like, no. It's a bigger screen, bigger battery, better camera. Like, it's the same camera as in the Pixel 5. And it's a bigger screen than the Pixel 5 even. And it has, like, a bunch of other stuff is the same as the Pixel 5. Not the 4A. Even though it's called the 4A 5G. It's just really weird. But it does have a fingerprint sensor on the back. It's the same CPU and GPU as the 5. Yeah, see? Isn't that crazy? It's a great value. 100%, yeah. I was super happy with it. Because I was originally, when we were talking about it yesterday, and we saw it for $350, I was assuming it was just the same as the 4A, except with the 5G band. Like, otherwise it's exactly the same. But then when I actually looked at it more, too, I was like, oh, this is, like, perfect. There we go. All my apps are popping back too now. Yay. I'm excited to have such a nerd, but I'm excited to have there's a drop shafting. To have a OLED screen. I actually had an LCD screen before this. Blech. And people are like, well, what's the difference with the OLED? It just looks nicer. And it's like, well, it does look nicer, but OLED screens can go pitch black when they're on, so they can save battery life, like we were just talking about with dark mode, right? And so generally they just have much better contrast. They're more colorful. The blacks are actually black. And I use my phone at night to watch StarCraft to fall asleep. I used to have an OLED phone, actually. It's not like it's new tech at this point. But then that phone stopped working, so then when I got a new phone, I decided to get an LCD phone instead. Jesus! Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, it stopped. Dang. Missed it. It was like insane amounts of hail. Yeah, you got baited really hard. I had to plug in the HDMI cable. I was like, ah, dang it. I should have had the camera ready. My bad, chat. I have failed you. I have failed you. Tooshi, selling people on OLEDs, being able to watch, being able to display pitch black. Also, Tooshi uses light mode on fucking everything. I'm not using light mode on my phone. Astray-Eos, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. What up? Your view's so nice. I know. It's so nice, isn't it? What's your go-to toilet paper brand? Hop on the run. Have you started cooking recipes? Yeah, we're doing really good on cooking recipes. Kind of just waiting on the ones that we need to get from the TV. Since we have max hearts with everyone besides Kent and Leo, we're pretty close to having that all sorted. Robin, that's that thick members mark from Sam's Club. Members mark. Big slime of a heart in it. Yeah, we're doing the challenge for health. So gotta be careful not to get hit. Scots. I don't know what I think, use the Charmin. Purple Charmin. I know it when I see it. Let's be honest, if I was living on my own bachelor pad, I'd just have the fucking cheaper stuff. Twitch baby number 1. Nice. What up? I'm trying to get stone as well, which is why I'm trying to break the large rocks. Okay, we lost one of our speed, which kind of sucks, but can't drink coffee because that's a part of the challenge. No eating or drinking. We're getting a lot of drop shafts, though. And I say that. Wow. Yeah. Obviously, in an ideal scenario, if you're trying to prepare for this the best you can, you would get the vampire enchantment on your weapon, but I didn't do that. Dude, what is this fucking weather, man? I just heard thunder, and it's like sunny outside. And I'm not even surprised, because it was just hailing, so that kind of makes sense. That's spring for you? Not really in Oregon, though. This is like Minnesota bullshit, where it's like hail, and then thunderstorm, and then, or Texas as well is like this, you know? Just like sunny, and then hail, and then, you know, thunderstorm, and but Portland, Oregon, whatever, doesn't really respond in this way usually. That's interesting. I like the min-max guide on YouTube. Looking forward to the next installment. Yo, thank you. I still have to write the script, so it's gonna be a bit. But it'll be coming. Glad you liked it. Immunity band. Oh boy. Oh, I just got hit. Yikes. Okay, so we have a drop shaft here, but we don't have very much health. Okay. We also don't have much energy. Kind of bad. We do have bombs, though. North and Central Texas get all 4 seasons a week. Yeah, yeah. I'm in Oregon, too. We basically get every kind of weather. We can basically every kind of weather in one day. I feel like everyone likes to say that, but having lived here, lived in Minnesota, and I didn't live in Texas, but I visited Texas for weeks on end, like, 2 or 3 weeks at a time, multiple times. And I would say by far Texas, specifically, it was in Dallas, so like central North Texas, like you're saying, is way crazier in terms of weather. Like, it's just all over the place. Although I guess they don't generally get like, snow and stuff like that, like you would in Minnesota, but, Pacific Northwest, I suppose maybe it depends on Oregon's quite big, right? As you move further from the coast, maybe things change, but, Portland, Seattle, these kinds of places, it's a little more predictable than like Texas, for example. I gotcha. Kyle Andrews. Yeah. We're on 84 right now. Okay. I'm not saying that it can't happen, Kyle, or is it Kyle Andrews or whatever. But what I'm saying is that it's in Texas it was very frequent, and in at least where I'm at in Portland, it's not like an every week occurrence to have like, hail, flash thunderstorm, sunny, then rain, and then thunderstorm and then sunny, like in one day. Like it can happen. Like it can anywhere, well, not anywhere, but like it can happen, but like there's more thunder right here. But it's like in Texas it's like actually kind of normal, but in Portland I would say at least I haven't seen it often. That's all I'm saying. Not saying it can't happen. Okay. You hear the thunder too? Nice. Unsuitable location! Nice. We did it. So now we can eat, right? Yeah. We can eat now. You might as well make the most of this, right? Honestly, I got a lot of drop shafts. Kind of a abnormal amount. Especially for just... it was a good luck day, but I wasn't using any other luck modifiers. I have luck ring. And then the special charm, but like, I wasn't using magic rock candy. But the amount of... honestly, the amount of shafts that I was getting kind of made it seem like I had like magic rock candy or something, you know? Like, that was a lot of drop shafts. Oops. Ah. Anyway, yeah, I was supposed to like clean my room last night, and I did. I spent a good hour and a half cleaning, but like it's just such a freaking mess, so it's still super messy. So I need to spend another 2 or 3 hours at it tonight, probably, to finish up all the cleaning. But I did get a video out. My friend Steve really wanted me to get a video out because his friend is doing a bike ride from the Pacific to the Atlantic. to raise money for like the Pickleball Hall of Fame, because they're gonna put in like a building. They have like a building. I believe the building's basically being donated to them, as it's gonna be like a part of like a new pickleball facility in Austin, Texas. But they have to, like, you know, still build stuff in the building. Like, they're gonna make like some Hall of Fame stuff for people to look at and stuff. They need money for that. But so he wanted me to get the video out because he wanted to talk about that at the beginning of the video, that he's like biking across the country. It's pretty crazy. Is that like it? I don't. That doesn't. That, like, on one end, it's like maybe that just like people do that. Like, obviously, plenty. I'm sure lots of people have done it, but maybe not that many. I don't know. Like, how many? Is that like a common? I don't. By common, I mean like, you know, more than like 5 people or 10 people have done a bike ride across the country. Right? It's not like insane. I know it's been done. It's not like he's gonna set any records or anything, but yeah. Biking from South California to like South Florida. Something called Race Across America. Of course, maybe it's not that bad for someone that's young and in shape, but this guy that's doing it is 70 years old. So, shit. I couldn't do it. There's a guy who drove his lawnmower through all lower 48. What? What's the goal? He made it to 100. Get some iridium, and then also get 1,000 stone. They made a film out of a dude riding his lawnmower in every state. He's 70. Yes. Yeah. Here. You know what? I'll just show you they got 2 gigabit down on their phone, but I don't know if that might have been Verizon or some other provider. And they were in like downtown LA, so I'm sure they have like the best tower, and they probably picked a spot close to the tower and stuff. It's really loud now. Turn that way down. That would be ultra wideband for sure. So the ultra wideband would be good for getting the insane speeds, but also does that ultra wideband not have as good a reach in terms of coverage is limited, so it'd be better for you know, very high population areas, if that makes sense. I'm making, is that how that works, or am I making the wrong assumptions here? Sit straight. Oh shit. You're right, actually. Doesn't penetrate walls very well. Doesn't go far. Yes. Gotcha. That's what I'm getting at. What? Did you guys hear the clicking? That's weird. I'm getting like weird interference from this phone. It's freaking me out. Like, I heard the clicking, I moved the phone, and then the clicking stopped, and then I moved it back, and the clicking started. I moved it away, and then I think I need to get some better cables, like some more shielded cables or something, perhaps. I don't know. Barely noticeable. Yeah. It's fine. It's not a worry. I can just... It's just interesting to me. That's all. Actually, bomb this. So we probably already got, yeah. Oh, we're real close. Oh, still didn't get it. Holy. There we go. Would you move outside of Austin, something like Dripping Springs, San Marcos, so forth, or I live closer to the city? I don't know if you looked at the possibilities. Honestly, I would just be living near the new pickleball ranch that they're opening up. That'd be like kind of part of the reason I'm moving. I think it's like 20 minutes south of Austin or something. So I'd either live by there, like, you know, 10 minutes further outside. I wouldn't want to be close to the city. I don't actually... Same thing with Portland. I actually don't... Like, when people say, oh, you moved to Portland, interesting. It's... People think, like, that I moved to Portland for the downtown Portland culture, which I have been downtown once since I moved here. Like, I don't... That's not what I'm looking for. I'm more looking for, you know, a suburb that is, you know, has nature and things that I want, like good weather, good pickleball, friends. So honestly, Portland is like, or where I live in Portland, in a suburb of Portland, is like my favorite place I've lived so far, but I don't know. I'm young and I'm single, so kind of like the idea of trying a few more places out. Or even like snowbirding or something, but if I was gonna snowbird, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to snowbird to Austin, because I think they still get like, they just got like a big snowstorm recently, right? So it'd be kind of silly to snowbird only to be in weather that's worse than Portland during the winter. So like, I feel like if I was gonna snowbird, I would pick like, you know, I should pick like Arizona, or I know, I feel like it's even crazy even considering doing something like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of on the table. Like, I work from home. Like, I think I have a friend that lives in Arizona, and I think he could probably get a larger apartment for only like $300 more a month, and then he probably wouldn't mind if I just, you know, pay him the $300 extra a month, and then he has a bigger place to himself half the year, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm oversimplifying what it would take to actually snowbird, because I'd essentially be renting two places, which seems really dumb. Like, people that snowbird have, like, you know, they just basically own two homes usually, and they're old. But that's not me. Move to Wall. Wall? Nuttiest town names? That's a town name? What the heck? Taxes. Yeah, that'd be like one of the largest concerns, but potentially, depending on how you do it, you could pay month to month. Right, yeah. That'd be another way to go. If I'm renting, if I was, for example, renting two different places, I might be able to like set up my home in, you know, whichever place is cheaper. I'm not sure, but then like I also have a second place to go live and work. Or maybe I have to split the taxes up for two different places that I live. Like, that's what I've had to do in the past when I moved states, so I don't know. I'm not sure. But if I'm still paying rent for a place that could be kind of like my home base of operation, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure on the specifics of that. Alright, time to go home. Just have to look into it. What about your mentors building a pickleball court apartment? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Shawarma Man. Like, that could work too. So, like, I could just rent that out half the year, and he'd be cool with that. Like, half the year I rent it out, the other half I'm down in somewhere else. So, the Portland side of the equation would be pretty easy to have. But the thing is, he's not going to have that built until the winter or even next spring or something. Who knows? It's going to take a while. Penny, I'm coming. All right. We got the quest done. Resource rush. We did the Chi challenge. Fortune teller says best luck today, but we don't need to go mining today. Back to work. Okay, anemone. Whoa, a lot of stuff. We should do some troves. All right, we need to make a stone chest. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Gun and Barrel City, Texas. Hey, Saween. What up? I got a new phone. My new phone. It's a Google Pixel 4a 5G. Wow. How'd you get a new phone so quickly? I went to T-Mobile and got one. This phone came out a few months ago for $500, and it was a solid deal for $500, but I didn't get it for $500. I got it for $350. Brand spanking new. Newly partnered. $350. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Try to swap everything out. Slime eggs. Should do that. Community ban. Raid? Oh, Zanji! What up? Watch play this Stardew? I guess so stressed out playing it. What up, Zanji? Oh, cat jam. What's up, guys? Waiting on Spencer to make his pickleball pro. I'm trying. I'm trying. Next week, try harder. Next week when I go to the tournament, I'm gonna be meeting up with a lot of the top pros, like most of the people that are in the top 10 players in the world, and I'm already been invited to play with one of the players who's top 5 in the world, which doesn't mean anything because I suck, and they're gonna kick the shit out of me, and I won't even be able to keep up with them. But I will try my best. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do okay. So sounds dope. Yeah, I'm already friends with this person that invited me to play. So, and I'm not playing in the tournament. We're playing like, you know, just casually on one of the off days. Because I have one off day while I'm there shooting the tournament live stream stuff. But I've already been invited to stay with them, like at their house and play pickleball with them once the pandemic is over, which God knows when, but you know, maybe in like a year or so I'll stay with them and for a week and train. That'll be awesome. I can't wait. And they live in SoCal, so they're like San Diego area. Carlsbad, I guess. Maybe next winter when it's like cold out and stuff. What's the point of the golden scythe? It's amazing! Nothing, really. I mean, it has a larger radius, right? That's pretty much it. Wow, where's my hoe? Where's my hoe? Okay. Good. More hay? Do you get more hay for the same amount of swiping? I don't know nothing about this game. That might be right. I don't know. If you don't make pro, you could always become the pickleball commentator of the PSPN, Pickleball Source Programming Network. Or better yet, I could become the pickleball commentator of Pickleball TV. PBTV. Oh wait, I already am. Oh wait, I already own the name and the branding and everything. It's all mine! Call of Duty texted my phone today. They have was it a booty call? Or a duty call? Or I don't know. Making shitty jokes at this point. Booty calls. I mean duty calls. Free drops call, so kind of. Doesn't have a larger radius. Gives more hay, is about it. I mean, that's worth. No. The cat is kissing you. Oh, yeah. Hydrates. Hydrates. Jealous? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. We need, but yeah, so we're like, what are you even doing, Tooshi? We need to get Ancient Sword, Bone Flute, and Skeletal Hand. And these troves can give all of those things. If I get lucky. God, come on. Bone Flute. Bone Flute. Show me the Bone Flute. God damn it, so many treasure chests. And ancient seeds. Normally this would be really good. But no. God damn it. Yeah. Stay up all night to get lucky. Yep. We've been trying that already, QS. And that is what we're going to do for the skeletal hand. I'm not worried about the skeletal hand. But yeah. Do we have a farm computer yet? Yeah, we already made one, so we'll just sell these. Jeez. Kent first. When are you gonna beat Habu? I'm not gonna do 75 million when I do money 1 year challenge. I'm gonna do probably somewhere around half that Krobin and make it a no reset run, no mine predictor or anything run. Something like that. That's my plan. So it'll be a fairly different run since you can't rely on resets for like rain totems and such and all sorts of odds and ends like that, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, there's Kent. Oh, okay. It's a lot more chill anyways. I mean, honestly, I don't think it'll be more... I mean, yeah, chill in the sense that it won't... I mean, chill isn't not quite the right word, I feel like, because it's almost in a way going to be more scary, because if you forget something, you can't just reset the day and start over. But I think it'll be more... I get what you're saying, though. But... advertise that one on Reddit. Mildly unsatisfying at times, yeah. Yeah, I think a no reset run would be better from a viewer experience for sure. Oh shit. And for me, it'll make it more interesting too, because then I don't have to like spam resets. Something about like trying my hardest and trying to get as much money as possible in Skull Caverns, only to know that there's like an 80 to 90% chance I'm going to reset it anyway because it's not going to be good enough, either because I didn't quite do good enough or just because the luck wasn't quite good enough, meaning I just happened to not get, an extra 15 drop staircase when I did when I could if I reset. Like, it just, And, I mean, the thing is, when I started doing the challenge runs, the whole point of it was to show you what you could do if you knew what to do and had the execution to do it. And so, as soon as the challenge run becomes something where it's like, well, nobody's going to even try to do this because it's just too, I don't want to make the challenge run so alienated from what a casual player would do that they would feel like they wouldn't even do anything near that. Like, anyone that's playing the game that isn't doing that specific challenge run isn't going to be resetting a day 10 times to get, rain totems and 800 iridium ore instead of 600 iridium ore. You know what I mean? So I like to try to keep it grounded that way. I love the challenge runs that Habu's doing. I think it's great to like push the game to its absolute limits. That's kind of the point. as well. That's like a different way to go about it. That is also really cool. Is to like within the bounds of the game rules, meaning you're not using glitches and stuff. Like what is actually possible? And it's interesting when you push the game that hard, and when you push the game to its very limits like that, you tend to learn something. You tend to learn a lot, even like I feel like every run that's been done, that's pushed the game to its limits, we've learned a lot, and can that's why every single time we do a challenge run, it's like, oh, we did 30 in 1 year, and then you can do 30 in 1 year, then 40, and then 50, and then 70, and then 75. Like it just keeps getting pushed. The goal keeps getting pushed harder because you learn so much, which is really cool. But I also think that, again, like a no reset run would be a little bit more grounded in reality and a better viewing experience as well. Only thing that's kind of scary is there's potential for me to just forget one thing. Like, oh, I forgot to get the deluxe speed grow on the 25th of spring or whatever, so we basically just have to reset the run, like the entire run now. Like no resets per day, but it is possible that we get halfway through the run, realize we're not even going to be anywhere close to our goal, and then have to restart the entire run. That could happen. Which is kind of the argument for why people was like, that's when resets started happening. Like, I remember when we started doing resets, like, I specifically, when I was doing challenge runs early on, like, I would only reset if I forgot to get something like Deluxe Speed Grow. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to reset. But then once, like, Habu and then came along and they're starting to do, like, the Skull Cavern stuff, and it's like, oh, well, this Iridium Day wasn't quite good enough, so I'm resetting. I'm like, this is a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Because first it starts with, like, oh, you do a nice little, just a little reset here and there sprinkled in just on, like, days where you got unlucky. Next thing you know, it's like, if you don't get the absolute maximum of this, then, as soon as you allow that into your game, then that becomes the new skill ceiling of the run, if that makes sense. Like, if you think about what is the ceiling of money in 1 year challenge, and right now, if Habu says it's 75 million, but now I'm sure he's probably already saying, well, I could do 80 or I could do 90, because if you reset more, then you can push it harder. And then you do 90, and he's like, honestly, I think I could, if he does 90 successfully, like, I think I could do 100 million. But then now it's like you're doing like 20 or 30 resets every single Skull Cavern day to get the absolute maximum amount of everything and then some. I don't know. But it's also interesting that way too. So I figure the way I looked at it is, I think that's really cool. But I think Habu does a really good job of it already. So I think that I should kind of go for something a bit different, so that I'm not essentially just repeating what he's doing. And so that's why I'm doing the no reset. Maybe make a rule like 5 resets during that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, allow like 2 or 3 or 5 resets so that I don't have to restart if I forgot to get Lux Bigro. That's not a terrible idea. I do like kind of the idea behind, like, no resets at all, right? Kind of adds some extra spiciness. Kind of loses its spiciness if I'm, like, no resets, but you can do, like, a few resets. But I could definitely see, if we... I think I'm going to just say no resets, but I might mention at the start, like, if we do get into a situation where we're, 60 hours into our run, like we're in, like, summer or something, and something happens where it's like, I actually just need to restart this day quick, and so that we can, because we forgot to do something, You know, I'm obviously not resetting just because, like, I didn't get quite the amount of luck I wanted or the amount of iridium I wanted. It's just a matter of, like, oh, we forgot to go pick up this thing, so now the whole run's dead. I think I'll say no reset, but if it comes down to it, we can make a judgment call, and I can explain the situation and kind of be like, chat, do you want me to restart the entire thing, or do you want me to just do a reset day here? I mean, but... But then again, it also means that your pacing of your run kind of your run continues along nicely. You don't get kind of stopped up on certain days, and even if you do make major mistakes, that's kind of all part of the process, right? Like, make big mistakes and you say, well, next time we'll do better. You know, next time we won't forget that major mistake. But the thing is, there are some like kind of unforgivable mistakes that would essentially just chop your entire earnings in half if you forget something on one day. so there's a little bit of, you know, there's only a few moments in the run like that, but they do exist. But I think as long as I kind of map that out and have notes next to me for, like, because there's there's certain days, like summer 11 or spring 25, like those are like alert, like make sure you do this. But there's only a few instances of that that are actually like completely run killing. So as long as I have them all written down and thought out ahead of time, then we shouldn't have too much issue, you know? I think you missed a spot behind the banana tree. Well, there was a spot that got unhoed. I also have this spot here, which this is not a spot that will get watered, so. Yeah, this spot got unhoed, and so I just didn't bother. And I missed this spot. You're right, actually. Thank you. Okay. This is why I have chat. Anyway, we need to look for snake spines now. Pick up your seed. Hey. A ticket. A ticket? I combine create with ticket for tricket. How you doing? I got Stardew Valley and started playing for the first time. Yo, what's up, Clean? I would be happy if it mostly were things you could do on Switch except the animation canceling. Yeah, that is something that I know that is kind of unfortunate that, like, I like the idea of my challenge runs being doable for anyone. Like, if you're on Switch, you could still do exactly what I'm doing. Animation canceling is something that is not, you can't do it on Switch, so it is kind of unfortunate, but I'm kind of in too deep, you know, like, if I didn't do animation canceling now, the entire game would feel like it's moving like molasses to me whenever I'm mining base. If I'm mining, like, I would go freaking insane. Like, not using animation canceling. So I don't think I would do a no animation canceling run. I'm doing a challenge run alongside you on Switch. Yeah, if you don't do animation canceling the mines, it is manageable, but you need to kind of rely on explosive ammo a bit more. Bombs, explosive ammo. Yeah. I think an exception for canceling would be okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop using the animation canceling for that run. And that run's still a ways away because we're doing this perfection run, right? So, yeah, I guess we're getting towards the end of spring, and we have summer, fall, and winter, so we're doing quite well, progressing along very nicely. Let's go to Mr. Cheese place because we can get the last recipe that we need from him. I have no idea what you're talking about, but your clay strength that you showed yesterday blew my mind when Lil raided you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of crazy stuff you can do in this game that we learned over time here. Hopper recipe. Someone's saying if I get a deconstructor and then I deconstruct a hopper, that I can get some radioactive ore that way. So that's another way to get the radioactive ore and bars that I need instead of mining for it, because I don't have that version of the Skull Caverns unlocked yet. So I guess we'll go ahead and get a deconstructor. And then we don't have this yet, right? Yeah, there's nothing here because we already did it. The ore, not ore bar. Oh, it gives you bars. Okay, so we still need the ore though. But the bar would at least allow me to make the advanced hopper, or sorry, not the advanced hopper, the advanced tapper, which I need. And maybe the hopper too. The hopper recipe is a bar as well, so we can make one of those. Buy one, deconstruct it, and then reconstruct it. Yeah, that's basically what I gotta do. Okay, so we got our star fruit. Did you say when I went to get a drink? Wait, what? Q asking the real questions. Okay, bye. What? Why are you saying? Oh, because right, yeah. You don't want to see this stuff. When is the move? No, I'm talking. You guys, it's not. Nothing's set in stone, chat. We're just started on this conversation. He hasn't even broke ground on the building yet. He's still working, excavating. They have to excavate a bit because there's like, again, it's kind of on like there's like large cliff faces around it, and they need to kind of excavate a little bit of the cliff face. No number for you today? No number? Wow. What makes you think I'm just going to respond to when you ask what a number anyway? You know, like, kind of being toxic right now? What? Nuh-uh. I already give Leo 2 gifts, right? Yeah. Oh, let's go see Leo's new place. So, obviously, see, we're not playing the board game today. At least we haven't so far. And I guess I could technically still whip it out, but no. So Kayla is working, so we can't. She can play the board game on Friday. So it's Sunday right now. We potentially might wait all the way till Friday to play the board game on stream. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure what else. Of course, I could play it single player, which would be cool. I would totally do it, and it'd be fun. Would it be better for the first stream, though, to play it with someone else? On one end, you could say, well, no, because then you have to learn how to play while teaching them how to play too. You know? But on the other hand, it's like, just from an overall, like, first stream, most hype, like, best experience would be with someone else, right? So it's kind of way a balance. I'm not sure. Like, maybe, I guess, if we are going to wait all the way till Friday for 2-player play, then maybe we should just do a single player. We could do it single player tomorrow or the next day. And then, you know, I can do the 2-player on Friday. I played it solo last night. It's kind of hard solo. I vote single player. What do you think, Granuel, since it's single player? I'm okay with it being hard. Do you think, since you've played it, do you think that it would be better if I learned it on my own on stream, solo on stream, and then did a 2-player? Or would it be better to just go straight into a 2-player game? Oh, Nomers did as well? Okay, anyone who's got the game, give me some insight here. And for people that don't know what we're talking about this guy. The Stardew Valley board game. There are tons of moving parts, so knowing how to play first to make it smoother for Kayla. Honestly, that makes sense. Chat can be the second player. Oh, I kind of like that idea. I wonder, yeah, I kind of like that idea. Like, I don't know how we could manage that, but we could kind of like, yeah, I could just say, what do you want to do, chat? And then everyone spam things, and then I just pick something that someone said. I don't know. Make True play with you. Okay, people probably be easier to play yourself. Okay, to explain to Kale. That makes sense, numbers. People that have played it, would it be reasonable for me to play with a few others online? Like if I got, True or Samif or someone and in like a voice call and then just watching the stream or like a video feed to like kind of play, or would it be kind of weird and hard? Heard a lot about you from Little Simsy. What's up, Eliza? It is reasonable since everything is face up. Gotcha. Okay. Selena will play. Make Selena play. What? What? I would totally play it on Discord. Silence. Playing with chat be hard as fuck, in my opinion. I don't make the rules. Let's stream the board game with CA, the board game maker. Yeah, I saw that, I think. It was hard to see what they were doing though. That's why I have this nice camera and this nice camera. And I can zoom in on stuff so I can be like, look, here's the card and the stuff, and it'll be good. Nice window screen, thank you. Okay, Linus is teaching me about all the wild food in the valley. There's lots of good stuff out here. Though I kind of miss having golden walnuts for breakfast every morning. Learn a lot from trees. Go in peace, young one. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, look at it. He's got birds in here. And one of his parrots came with him. No one avert your eyes. I stayed too long. Oh. No, Kiyun, thank you for gifting a sub to Nomers. Appreciate it. Where are the sub alerts? Wait. Kiyun gifted a sub to Nomers and Jigglepig. Thank you, Kiyun. My bad. Where are the sub alerts? Oh, there we go. The heck? The heck? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Kiyun. Oh, it's doing the clicking. Weird. Talk to you later. Someone at me. There's no Tooshi tangent. Deconstructor. Selena Jello shots? Hello? What? No, no, no. Healthy Jello. What? I say 89% perfection in Stardew. I'll probably hit 100% within this stream. Nice. Sad face. What? It's a lot of stuff. Probably on one side of hay. Two pieces of hay. Wow. That's what we call star sense. No, it's okay. All right, we're looking pretty good. Let's see here. You guys hear that, right? You guys heard that? Did you hear that? It wasn't just me? Tunnel kegs? They should already be full. I guess we can go check, but I think I filled them. Maybe not, actually. You might be right. I heard it. Okay. It's from the new phone. It's clicking now, too. I need to put this somewhere else. It's so crazy. Put it over there. It's that 5G signal messing with my stuff. Next to my, can't even next to my microphone. It's not even that close though. Taking all your info. They're tapping in. All right. Let's put away these two. This clay. And what is next on the agenda? We've crafted everything we can. Oh, tub of flowers. Tulip, jazz, poppy, spangle. We have none of those. To buy them. We need that tub of flowers. I think we've crafted like almost everything else that we can right now. I don't think there's anything we missed. We need radioactive ore. Oh man, we need that radioactive ore, which means we need to get that cheat quest, but we have to wait till next week to even see if we get it. There's no other way. You know? Make the deluxe scarecrow or scarecrow, whatever. Iridium, fiber, wood. I want exactly 40 fiber. Deluxe scarecrow. Still haven't seen the Chico's dangerous minds right order for me, I guess. McDonald's is tempting after lockdown. I was so excited to get a breakfast there last week. There were 24 weeks now. The newest bit of creepy from my Android phone was a push notification telling me when I had to leave not to be late for a doctor's appointment. Yeah, it's crazy. I like that stuff, though. I actually like it. I don't care how much they know. I actually don't care. I like it. I think it's cool. I'm like, wow, technology is so cool. Like, when you never even tell it what, you know, like if you have a plane ride or whatever, and you never even mention it once, but because it was in your Gmail, the Gmail picks up that what time it was in the itinerary, and then it the night before is telling you that you have the thing, and then the morning of it tells you when you have to leave by to be there on time. It's like, damn, dude. If only Google to start stream on time? Fuck you. Oh my god. God damn it. You have to leave right now because of traffic so you can start your stream on time. The funny thing is you could probably set something up like that, right? As long as if you set up a schedule with an itinerary, like if you set it up in a certain way, I'm sure you could get it to do that. You know? God damn it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I've been using Todoist instead of Google Calendar, but maybe I should use Google Calendar for all of my scheduling stuff, because I tend to be late to pickleball by like 10 to 15 minutes sometimes, because traffic is worse than I expected sometimes, and it's like but if I had Google, resident overlord Google looking over me, then I probably would never be late. You have to get out of bed right now to make it 5 steps to your desk in time. Instead of a constant alarm that goes off. I have Outlook to send me 5-minute alert when I'm supposed to be going on break lunch. Well, I mean, you know, just a basic alert is just normal alarm. But I mean like a smart scheduled thing that's like you need to, like if I'm out playing pickleball, it's like, oh, I see that Spencer is over here and that he's going to have to go home to stream at 2 p.m. So he needs to leave now because traffic is this, or, you know, whatever, that kind of thing. Where did I put the tea leaf stuff? I guess I'll just put it in spring. And will there be other young and single people around just checking? Probably not. I'll just be off doing my own thing. Team 10 house ball. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good today now. All this stuff going. Probably use some more coffee as well. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching the Bravely Default playthrough, but yesterday's stream of Bravely Default was pretty insane. Is that your peak? Are you done with money challenges? No, I'm gonna do lots of other money challenges. And also, it's not really peak. You can make a lot more money in 3 years. 3 years, it's easy to make a lot of money, obviously. No, we'll be doing next money challenge we'll do will be a 1 year money challenge, no reset run. So it'll be different than my previous runs because those all allowed resets, which kind of changes the name of the game in terms of how you handle Skull Caverns and other aspects. All right, we can go to bed early here because there's nothing else to do on this Friday. We're waiting for the next week so we can get the radioactive ore at this point and some more cooking recipes and stuff. But I think this is a good time to switch. We got about... You do have to catch all the fish. You're going to want to catch all the fish. Protoss isn't terrible right now. Sweet. I don't know what to do, though. I'm really bad. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. My MMR like tanked when I played. I played a bit like a month ago, and my MMR tanked like super hard to like 3,200 MMR, and then I started working it back up to like 3,500 or something. Stop at 3 or 4 gases into like 5 base. Wait, what? Do you just go like Gateway Man then, or what? Jesus. Big fail. Thanks for the 67 months. That sounds fun. Should we? Do you have time to do that tonight? Like if I just played like Stardew for an hour or two, could we do some StarCraft coaching? And chat can watch me get told how to play video game. You do like 90 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it in 90 minutes. Or whatever works best. If it's longer, whatever works best for you. But if you can do it then, let's do it then. Why did my phone die? Yeah. Charge it. Let's do it. It'll be different stream from what I've been doing. All right, so if Derek's going to be coaching me in StarCraft in 90 minutes, that means we got 90 minutes to get through some Stardew right now. So I can fully focus on this so we can get through as much as we can in 90 minutes. So the first thing we want to do is we want to try to get a skeletal hand because we need that artifact. And then I want to get a bunch of Omni Geodes so I can get these two as well. And that's for artifacts. And we have these two, which we're going to get in summer. It's almost summer, but we're not quite there yet, so we can't do those yet. So let's go ahead and we're going to be doing some Skull Caverns today. Which means I want a lot of explosive ammo because I'm going to try to like actually get some Omni Geodes. We want to get some substantial Omni Geode stuff going. You know, because we kind of it's been a bit lackluster. Before we do that, we should check the island. We always need to check the island for snake spines. So let's do a quick check over on that. Okay. Do I need to make my webcam a bit bigger? Heck yeah. I'm excited to get coached on some StarCraft. That'll be good. Tooshi squats. Squats are pretty shit. What? No. No snake spines. Moving on. We reset that day, Drew. Do we have salads? Yeah, we do. Okay. Put these here so I can track how much we're getting. We don't need fishing rod. We do need the slingshot. We don't need that. We'll bring some stone. Don't need that. Bring the stairs. More bombs. Oh. Cool. Some stairs. Okay. That looks good. Some bombs, some food. And star fruit. We don't want that. Or the crab cakes. Really? Alright, looks good. Oh yeah, we'll bring rubies as well. For more of those. Do we have jades? We have some jades, but it's not Sunday. Alright. Now, want to go to the desert real quick. Put some of these down. We're going to make a bunch of explosive ammo. Okay. Do. Okay. Hopefully some skeletons here. Those should be coming up here. Skeletons. Skull. One more. Oh, guys. Dang it. Try again another time. All right. Time to go to the desert. Oh, right. We have those as well. Perfection. Rather than taking the bus, you ran all the way home. Pam wasn't there yet. It was 9 a.m. Cam doesn't get there till 10 a.m. Unless you boost, then she gets there at 9:30, but it wasn't even 9:30. And I couldn't boost from the position I was in anyway, because, yeah. Alright. Oopsie, that was really bad. I got an idea. Hand cam, that's right. Oops. Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Did my stuff get messed up? Ooh, look at that. That's good. Oops. Oops. Some button mashing. Miss. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. We're just looking to try to get Omnigeodes, so I'm just trying to bomb as much as possible, basically. If I can find those ghosts are good to kill as well for Omnigeodes. Let me see. I missed. I was trying to hit the slime. If I hit the slime, I get all those, see? Try to hit the slime. Use him as a backstop for the explosive ammo. I messed that up. Look all those Omni Geodes we're getting. Awesome. Hey, you're right. I should never let my health get below 2/3. There's no point. Because my health bar is big. Back when my health bar was like half and solid half, then it's like, sure, you have it at half so you don't waste energy, but like, yeah, I got plenty of room there. Oops. Wouldn't want to die. Can't you invert the slingshot draw? Don't know if it's new. Yeah, that is a really good question, Pete. And I have a good answer for you. You can invert the, slingshot mode. Right now I have it pull in the opposite direction, which is the classic way of doing it. And it's very weird and hard to control for people that are new to it, and it takes some practice. Let me explain to you why it's so much better, despite being harder to learn. So, I need to use slingshot, right? Pull in the opposite direction, shoot. Need a slingshot, pull in the opposite direction, shoot, right? See how fast that was? Where I'm able to do it? Now watch what happens. If I do hold and release. Watch what happens. Sorry, I'm holding in the wrong direction because I'm so used to it, but you see how much slower that is? That's me going maximum pace. You have to hold it down and wait. It's actually way worse. Like, I want to bomb those rocks right there. I want to bomb those rocks. Ready? Ready? I want to bomb. I'm going to immediately try to hit them right when we start. Ready? So slow. So slow. But now if I do pull in opposite direction... Did I get the ghost? No, I didn't get the ghost. The fact that you have to hold it down is a huge deterrent for me from using it that way. It's super slow. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, the explosive ammo, if I didn't want to waste a bunch, you can fire it really fast. Like, maybe just even find a level where I want to do that. Like, I just wasted, but there's circumstances where it actually makes sense. Okay. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense to do it here because I should bomb. I should use normal bombs. But yeah, and another thing is, even if you're not gonna like rapid fire a bunch of them at once, just the fact that you can shoot really quickly is really important. Because like anytime you load into a level, I want to get out of this level as fast as possible. Like I want to get the stair really quickly, right? So if I have the slingshot and I go boom boom, and I'm already on the next level. Already on the next level. Like it's the fact that you can just go like pull back and immediately. That honestly, it's one of the best things about the explosive slingshot is just that it's the fastest way to mine. Like in terms of how long it takes to even. Like you can even just the pickaxe swinging, even with animation canceling, is slower than like just using explosive ammo. If that makes sense. Like, you can break rocks so fast. I guess that might be a little bit of exaggeration. Like, for a single rock, I bet the pickaxe with animation canceling is probably about the same as the amount of time it takes for animation for the pullback or whatever, but it's comparable, we'll say. So that's why it's like it's so bad to use the new way if you're trying to go quick. But it's a welcome addition to the game because a lot of people avoid the slingshot entirely just because of the fact that it's kind of hard to control with the pullback. But it's actually not bad once you get used to it. It's just a little counterintuitive. Whoops. Oh, I didn't see that. Bat. Yeah, I've gotten the Journey of Perry King with Deathless. I did it in my 100% completion challenge for YouTube, but that Vector's challenge, that part of it we haven't gotten to that part yet. It's coming up pretty soon, I think, though. I think people are really gonna like that. Hello. Welcome back. Hope your food was good. Do you cuss? I do cuss. Dude, I was playing pickleball earlier today. Like, these two girls I was playing with were just, like, swearing a ton. They're, like, in their 40s, and they're just like, fuck! God damn it! It's like, whoa. Two girls. Yeah, one of them's like 40-something, the other one's like 50-something, but they were both just, like, swearing a ton. Were they good looking? Yeah, I'd say they're both good looking for their age, you know? Oh, that's weird saying that. They have like kids and stuff, you know? They're like hell old. And married. And in their 40s and 50s. Their age? I don't know. Sugar mamas. True's the only sugar mama I need. Bye. Great. Hey, please not cuss. I'm sorry, I do cuss. It happens. It's gonna happen. If you can't, cussing can't be a thing for you in your situation, or if you're watching or whatever, then unfortunately you're probably just gonna have to not watch the channel because it's gonna happen. I don't go out of my way to cuss for the most part, but I don't know. It happens. There's gonna be some cussing. Very rage-inducing game. Stardew? Uh-huh. No. $68 Omni Geodes so far. It's not bad. Oh, shoot. Radioactive ore? Yeah, I can't get that quite yet, though. Hopefully we get the quest for that next week. Because I would really like to start getting some of that. Keep missing. It's a ladder. Colors, I'll kill you. Majesties and bad words in 2021. Look at all these omnis. It's fantastic. See how fast that slingshot is? You do it that way, it's like... So the rarest ore I have is just the iridium ore. But ore is a loose word. I mean, I have prismatic shards, probably the rarest thing that I have in my inventory that I've gotten so far from this run. Even though prismatics aren't that rare. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm out of here. Wow, that AoE goes a long ways. That's... You notice what I just did there is the huge... If you use explosive ammo with enemies as hitboxes like this, look at how many you can hit. You know? Like, you can really maximize your area that you're hitting if you use enemies to your advantage. Like these ghosts. Ghosts are actually like the easiest because you can line it up. See how I lined it up and I got like all that? Same with these mummies. You can use them. You can use any enemy, I mean. Just get all that. Because that's the only issue with explosive ammo is you can't like pinpoint it somewhere. It has to hit something. So it becomes a bit of an issue. 82 Omni Geodes, it's not bad. It's not bad. Heal? Yeah, heal again, yeah. Ow. Catch you on the stream. What's up, Xeno? Mega? Wow. Alright, we're just gonna pass out in the mines, by the way. Ooh. King Nooblet, are you here by chance? I don't know if you are, but just by the off chance that King Nooblet's here, I have an idea for a video. On the very off chance that he's here. I'm just gonna put it in the thing. One sec.